希望。光为希。
Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we continue with the tournament grind. And another one on the short side. There's a lot of stuff I need to work before I can... I'm gonna try to spend the whole day on the new event. But for now, let's do the weekly bosses and other stuff. So without further ado, let's go. No, I don't remember if I already had the cook. Oh yeah, I don't have it. Oh yeah, because I didn't have enough mushrooms. Well, I'm gonna go for more mushrooms. Although it's gonna take a little while to finish that one because it seems like that needs a lot of mushrooms and I'm not available in a lot of places. It was... Okay, I don't... see... this... Oh, tomorrow. Alright. No shit. Okay. Nothing on the entrance. Hello Josh, how are you doing? Restaurants. Here we go. There we go, easy busy. Joink. I'm so tired. Okay. A little bit tired. Sleepy. That's usually my normal way. Just wanna grind and I take care of some stuff for my job so I can play. I don't know, maybe tomorrow on Sunday. The new intermission quest. There we go. I feel like I'm still missing an achievement because every time I get overhit the monster. Well, not every time, but I've been getting that commission a lot. Oh, damn it. Let's see. Nice, that's one shot. Ole.
绳之以法，微光无射。
I'm a day one player, and I've been streaming Genshin since the start of the first summer event, the Apple Archipelago. Somewhere around this, a little bit before the second anniversary, I believe. It's more like less often. I wanna stream Genshin, but like I wanna keep like a diary of my experience with the game. Well, the numbers big because I try to stream like every day. At the very least, the very essentials, like the dailies and stuff. Because that's like like I say, like the experience of the game. Stupid flower. What if it's follow? Die already. Like I said, getting the number this high and the streaming, it's not that hard because, well, streaming every day, sometimes it's just like, sometimes like 50 minutes, sometimes like half an hour. Oh yeah. Go here, bitch. There we go. Look it out. Better go to the city. Without an archer, that one is a little bit harder to hit. Yeah, try to around this hour stream. Well, I built all my characters and I try to have them built for like all kind of occasions. Being free to play, I have to do what I can with what I have, and so I haven't had the time to build all my characters as strong as I would love to. So most of my 5 stars are C0, except the ones who are on the banner on the main. What's it called in English? The permanent banner. Let's see. My strongest characters will be Mawika, her signature weapon. Her artifacts are not that good actually. A little bit provisional, but I have a few. Like for example, this one that is really good. Solutions, talents, triple crown. I also try to get all my characters to level 90, and if possible, I would love to triple crown everyone. Yeah, Spanish is my mother language. I'm Mexican. So most of my characters are at 999 in their talents. Let's see. Oh yeah, Genju is also another one I have. I would say very strong. Her signature weapon. Emily. Nahida. Oh yes. Yelan's also another one of my strongest. Let's say Gokami is also one of my strongest healers. Makino, they maybe also kinda one of my strongest units in several teams. All of this, I'm gonna change this one. Let's see Hutao. I saw Hutao is also one of my main strongest units. Yeah, after playing for, like I say, I'm day 1 player, and actually I always exclusively pull on characters, not weapons. That's why I basically have no 5-star weapons unless I got them from the permanent banners. I have a lot of time grinding artifacts then. So I have several that will be also one of my main goals right now is to get Lumin in all her talents, in all her elements to 999 or 12.9. I don't remember which weapon was this. Oh yeah. Naturally switch if I use chest guy switch her weapon for the one I have on facial, but I usually use facial more. Since Yamiko, oh, that will be the third on Genshin's third year. Oh yeah. Which one's another one of my strongest units? Oh yeah, I still need to. Well, these are my characters. I have a few more, but I usually don't play with the guys, so those are my build characters. Up until Shilanen. I wanna get this coffee, but I've also recently
我会保护大家。
been using Raiden and Maverick as my mains. So I also wanna try to save for the Sharon's weapon.
向着星辰，感谢你完成了。向着星辰，
I'm gonna be honest, dude. Even though I am a day one player and I have lots of knowledge of the game and stuff, like I said, I'm usually just playing for fun, and so I kinda sorta know stuff of metagaming and build and stuff, but like, I won't say I can give you more advice other than, yeah, this looks good, or you should get this other element and stuff like that. And my knowledge of the characters stay mostly on the girls because I don't play with the guys. So I could review your account, but I don't expect a super in-depth review of it. Oh yeah, if you're not on Europe server, I cannot even look at your account. I'm still hoping for a cross-server gameplay on this game. Sure. I'm gonna try to watch your UID. Although I think I have to watch it on an external website. I don't know if I can look at in game. I'm gonna leave your UID and I'll check it out. If I can check it in game, I'll check it in game, but if not, I will check it on an external website. Let me just get going with the weekly bosses.
全开。等着。给我。烟花来喽！血妖阻拦。恭听太阳的轰鸣。鸣草结环，无处遁逃。行了，看我的吧。点燃吧！道光，意识永恒，微光无射。金鱼来啦！埋葬于赤焰之下。地雷。
There we go. Oh yeah, I know that, but sometimes I mess up the timing, so I find it easier to just use Cookie, since she's built to survive. Basically one-shot attacks, like if you have her healing stuff, she will survive most of those attacks with 1 HP.
好好站稳了。
Alright, let's see. Sync the network, right? It tells me that your account doesn't exist. Could you double check your UID? Because oh no, wait. I was looking for UID on the incorrect thing. Oh my bad. Okay, let me try again. 843 15 6 8 6. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, let's see, looking now. Good crit damage. Nice crit probability. Sit down. Oh, I see you spend resources on getting the 5-star weapons. To a lot of the on the Homa polearm. Shangli. I see you tend to go for the metagaming builds. Clearing the just go. Movie going with Navia's weapon. But no. The catch for Shogun. But it's so cute. Shiori. Seems like the normal meta build. Nice Luffy name, love it. Hello Shadow, how you doing? Yeah, I would say your account looks alright, looks good.
我会救他们去认错的。
Looks very... I don't know. Looks very meta to me, so... I'll say your account looks very good. Lots of 5-star weapons. Well, that was after I got the 5-star weapon for my weekend, her signature weapon, I realized just how much the power gap increases when you have those 5-star weapons. So I say it's very good your account with, especially since you have the meta builds of Xiangling, Xiao, and Xiangling. Yeah, I say you made a good job. You did a good job on those. Let's go to fight this well.
鸣草结环。
I'm alright. Doing my wait list. A little sleepy, but that's just my normal state of being. I'm trying to pull a few all-nighters so I can have more free time to do the monster event, since I was told that one's gonna take a long time. So I need to have a little bit of free time so I can pull down that one. Oh, have a good sleep, Dash. Thank you for stopping by, and again, congratulations on your account. You have very strong stuff and a lot of cool weapons. Have a good night. See ya. Usually try to also stream like 2 hours. Like right now is 5 p.m. in my country. But I usually try to stream at 2 or 3 p.m. around 2 a.m. for you, I guess. So if you have time, you're always welcome. See ya and have a great night.
召唤化生，埋葬于赤焰之下。
等下，
好好站稳了。
Busy, busy, lemon squeezy. It depends on what you will consider a lot. Like, I'm consistent with the game I try to play every day, at least the dailies and stuff, which is around 15 minutes a day. Streaming and grinding and stuff like that, like an hour and stuff. So if you will say that's a lot, then yeah, I play a lot, but I don't really feel like it's a lot to me. Like I say, sometimes I like 50 minutes of gameplay. I didn't get what I wanted. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I think the girls girly upgrading. I don't think they need. Oh well. I'm gonna continue with my grinding weekly bosses the way I've been doing it. And if I get a Scoffier, I'll make the arrangements to change. Wait a minute. Don't I need this? And I need. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the. Wait. I'm gonna have to do the wolf. Okay, 6. I wish they would have nerfed that dragon. It's way too much of a joke. That that boss now. No, great, I need to grind for money. Let's see, if I remember correctly, Lanjan is Lanjan. I think I'm gonna use my crystal. And see Lanjan. But it's and Shilanam. Okay, I need more of this and guide to kindling. Okay. Not I'm getting poor. Let's see.
点燃吧，微光无射。此刻，熄灭之时。
No, they're not. Natlan is my favorite region. Absolutely Natlan. Has my favorite archon, my favorite locations, a lot of reference to the history of my country and its people. I absolutely love Natlan. My second favorite will be Fontaine, but just because of the story.
封闭全开。
There we go. But yeah, I love Natlan. No contest. Mm.
无处遁逃。交替，无射天火。
Die already.
检查，
Balas pa'l río. Actually, a lot of Latin Americans we loved Natlan. We call it affectionately Latam, as in Latin America. A lot of us Hispanics really loved Natlan. The more hate I saw for Natlan, I think, was on the Anglosphere, on the English side of the fandom. I don't know why. I know a lot of people dislike the mechanics and stuff, but it's absolutely beautiful destination. And like I said, Mawoika is the best Archon. at least in my opinion, most useful. I don't know, I just love her personality. And I also love that her story is a reflection of the legend of Quetzalcoatl. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, this event already started. Maybe I'll start this one. I'll start this one later. Let's see, number one, this one is permanent if I remember correctly. And this one is the event. I don't know. Yeah, it was absolutely a shonen-like ending for the story, like a classic ending and the power of friendship and stuff. But I'm a sucker for stuff like that, especially in games when the characters team up and stuff like that. Like when we were at on the nights, what was it called in English? The night. Well, let's just call it the night realm. And all the characters you met, and in all the stories and in all the side quests and stuff, helping you and guiding you, stuff like that. I was absolutely having the best of times. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I needed to get some more mushrooms. Again, since it was a bit more on the, let's say, formulaic kind of story, I don't see why people didn't like it as much and stuff. But me personally, I had a fantastic time. I also wish the quest that with the Petlisaurus and going into this place, when reaching the Witsila Porcelain and stuff, would have been a bit more on the main quest side instead of like a secondary or like a secondary quest. Like that stuff had way too much lore for it to be a quest not voiced and like I said on the side quest kind of deal. Because also with Sila partially being a history nerd that I am, I love that god, the saint, the main god of the ancient Aztecs, and seeing it represented as a machine that would convert all the Natlan's population in phlogiston. I don't know, I find it so cool. But yeah, the final quest of Natlan I really liked. Yeah, and to be honest, I really enjoyed, because if you notice that several of the quests in Natlan involve the idea of sacrifice and the idea of war like an everyday occurrence, which reflects perfectly the Aztec Empire, since sacrifice, self-sacrifice, and war as a normal way of life was the main thing for the Aztecs. So saying Capitano, a warrior, sacrifice for the nation, and carry the will of several warriors, it was really beautiful. And I really love that aspect of the representation in the parallels of the Aztec, of the real historical warrior civilization, and treat it more like a nation that lives with war and respects the warrior god, instead of focusing on something like human sacrifice and a violent nation and stuff. Because I find that to be way better than just demonizing my ancient culture. Like the Americans tend to do. And I don't know, I felt really good to see that the Chinese took the story and made it all about the warrior's god, the honor, the sacrifice, your fellow warrior. It was beautiful to me. And also, yeah, you felt in Capitano Playable, you felt the same way I did with Signora, because I also wanted to have her as playable character, and now we'll never have them. Too bad, so sad. I don't quite remember if there's more mushrooms. I'll see how much I can do. Yeah, that's also why I guess Natlan is one of my favorite nations. Also Mexican, it was lovely to see my ancestors being respected and not demonized as they usually do, as they usually are. And then, when Senora killed, when Senora died, my heart broke like, oh no, you're telling me she's not gonna be playable? You motherfucker. tomorrow, if I don't forget to pick the mushrooms tomorrow, I can finish the recipe. There's no other way to get these mushrooms, right? Oh, I'm gonna need to grind for this for next week's trap. Yeah, this mushroom, raspberry mushroom, raspberry shroom. Also, aside from Maresa's orchard, I don't know how to pronounce that word. There ain't any other ways to get those mushrooms? That super sucks. Oh well. I'm going to collect a little bit of that magic crystals, and I'm gonna finish the stream. Suddenly hunger attacked me, so I really wanna go get some food now. But first, there's no new achievements, right? Assign all this thing, engineering theater. Oh no, I don't think there's new achievements. Okay, because this thing, gun this thing. No, it can't. Tell me your secrets, my guy. Let's see. Okay, it's on the other side of this mountain.
谁要阻拦？要加速了！
grab all of them. I guess I didn't. I personally think Mega's Not Cry is gonna be the next update, the next nation area, whatever. So I think it's gonna be the Cry Archon seems to be like a revolution and stuff. So maybe it's gonna parallel the October Revolution of the Russians. And in that case, the Cryo Archon may be inspired by political leaders of Russia. Yeah, I think it's gonna be either. For me, I think maybe she's gonna be inspired by the Russian literature, like Dostoevsky and stuff. So I expect an Archon more on the side of more of an Iron Fist, not dictator, because I don't believe they're gonna make them like that, but I feel it's gonna be a little bit on the parallels of the October Revolution and inspired by Russian literature, song, Crime and Punishment, stuff like that. I expect a more strict Archon like Shogun was. All the Archons have had tragic stories, so the Tsaritsa is gonna be around the same, I bet. Nice. Yeah, as a history nerd, I really hope to see reference to that part of Russia and Russian literature, and I hope to see some
神明总是在天上待着，不常来地上走走可不行啊。
那最好别让我在西边看到你。
探索与挑战，冒险家的生活很合我的胃口。神明总是在天上待着，不常来地上走走可不行啊。
No, sorry, duty calls. Well, even then, I was just saying something and preparing to say goodbye. So, I'm gonna say goodbye. I don't quite remember what I was talking about, but it had to do with what I wanna see for the series. So I'm gonna say again, I have to see reference to Russian literature, and especially Dostoevsky, which is one of my favorite writers of all time. And now I have to go, so thank you for stopping by. Arigatou gozaimasu. Muchas gracias por todo.
我在西边看到你。
It's been a pleasure and it's time for me to leave, so muchas gracias por todo. Nos veremos en otra ocasión. Have a great rest of the day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you another time.